What's up, militia? We are back with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be working more on the clay furnace. It did rain yesterday, and it was raining a lot, so the clay furnace did take a little bit of damage, but we're going to repair it and we're going to finish it off. Then we can start a fire and start working on some pottery, and then next we're going to be working on a hydro system. I don't know, I may work on some buildings, not sure, so I'll tell you about that. And yeah, so without further ado though, let's get into the interaction. First, let's start with 10 seconds on since we haven't been doing that for a while. And then, let's get Alright, so here's the clay furnace. A bit of the roof of it kind of got messed up, and then a bit of the side right there. That's like the weaker side. Here, a bit of damage happened, but don't worry, because it's all going to be done, and then we can move on to making the fire, which is probably going to be something we do tomorrow. It is, let's see, it is 4:32, so we're going to spend maybe about 30 minutes or less down here, just to build a bit. I got on the boots. They're not the most comfortable, that's for sure, but it's better than just messing up the pairs of shoes. And so yeah, these are like, should be waterproof, but I kind of don't want to test them. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I finally also finished the walking stick, which was something I wanted to get done, and so I think I kind of want to start building. Also, I'm working on a new Lego Through Time episode, so that should be coming out today, tomorrow, Monday maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna start editing it today, and it'll probably be done by Sunday and probably out on Monday. So anyway, yeah, without further ado though, let's get building. Alrighty, and here is the final result. It's quite ugly, but I think I'll get the job done. This is the main fire area. This is where the wind circulation is going to be pushing in here, and then we have a whole bunch of these vents, even on the on the side right there, to just get all that extra fumes and smoke out of the area. We definitely need a fire, definitely tomorrow, because if not, then the clay is never going to harden, meaning we're just going to end up having this collapsing, and that's not going to be that fun. But now that we got this done, I will definitely think about the hydro system. But as you see here, we have a whole lot of clay all around the yard, and it's time the creek receives kind of what we want. There's even clay in that house right there, so I may use that clay even. It's time though the creek receives everything. A lot of the houses are going to be taken down and rebuilt into something else. There's going to be even a house probably here, and there's going to be a little pond it has. So we're going to definitely revamp the creek. Every piece of wood that each house is going to have is going to be stripped. That way they'll be looking like the cross. And there's going to be, you know, monuments. There's going to be nicer structures and stuff. The houses are going to be having clay roofs to protect it from rain. There's going to be, you know, clay roads. That's something that is going to happen. There's going to be clay paths. So this is already part of the path, and it's going to keep moving here, down. The path's going to turn left, and then that other one's going to keep going. The creek is just going to have clay paths, nicer bridges. You know, we're going to, of course, make our own little regulations of what can and can't be done, like no fires down here, besides the stove thing. That's the only thing that's going to be the fire area. And so yeah, a lot is going to happen to the creek. The creek is going to get a massive expansion. I the Congress is going to be turned into that little shack it was to a much larger building with more space and actually being a bit more useful. And so just a lot is going to be happening for the creek, and a lot is going to be getting done tomorrow. I'm probably going to go to bed a bit early tonight, so tomorrow I can wake up earlier, get work done, and then go to the creek. I'm hoping like 1 o'clock we go down the creek, and then we just leave around 4 or whenever I get tired, and just get a whole lot done, turn the paths into clay, start working on some houses, just completely revolutionize how the creek works. I no longer have to fear, if a piece of wood is going to be too big or not. We're going to start chopping the ends of the wood to be smaller so we can use like nails and screws if needed. We're going to still use a lot of string, but I'm going to learn, better tactics for the string, and just, so a lot is going to happen, and the creek is going to look a whole lot nicer. Just imagine this, but with clay paths, more landscaping, because as it is a necessity to put vegetation all over the areas that we're digging so we can protect the ground from erosion. So that's definitely something we have to do, because nonetheless, although we're building here and trying to keep everything natural and just resources from the earth, we still also have to make sure we care and tend to the earth so nothing bad happens. This is our home, so we must protect it and just keep it going good. So I'm going to take areas where see, that's a very dense part of ferns, so we're going to take only a few and then place it everywhere else. So where there's a lot of density, we're going to go and replace it. Ferns are very hardy plants. They can survive in water and on land. They can survive, I think it's like 3 weeks or 4 weeks without water. So they're a very hardy plant, and it's kind of hard to kill them. Even the frost can't kill them, and they spread out a lot because they're a poor plant. Not like a poor as in like no money or like something like that, but pores as in the little stuff that fungi have and stuff that just spreads. So that's how they reproduce. That's how ferns reproduce. And so the wind and like birds and stuff will take the pores all throughout the area, and more ferns are going to grow. What I really want is just this whole area right here covered with moss and ferns. And so I'm going to learn how to make moss kind of like, I guess, like reproduce more, or kind of how to just learn how to make moss spread more, because I really think moss is a very beautiful plant. And on the sides of like rivers and stuff, I think moss look completely gorgeous. They're also a plant that can stay in water for a pretty long time, and moss is also another pretty hardy plant. So yeah, I'm going to be taking, I'm going to be learning a lot more, and just the creek is going to start its stage 2 process. Anyway, I'm going to go up, play some fetch with my dog, play a little bit of soccer, and then I'm going to take a cold plunge and then go take a shower. So I will be seeing y'all tomorrow or later on. I might stream tonight. But anyway, yeah, bye all, have a good day, stay safe, and God bless.